Computer graphics and 3D modeling. Lecture number 11. Word processing. Plain and curly text. Plain. First, type of text. Second, plain text. Third, curly text. Fourth, using effects to text. There are some references. Text tool. The text tool is used to add text to illustrations. There are two kinds of text in CorelDRAW. First, artistic text, and second, paragraph text. Artistic text is used for small amounts of text, usually just 1 or 2 lines. It works well from things like headings, text effects, and captions. The appearance and placement of artistic text can be thoroughly manipulated, character per character if necessary. Paragraph text is used for adding large amounts of text. Instead of editing the lines and characters, you determine the shape of a container for the text to reside in. These containers are normally rectangular, but can be any shape you want. It is also possible to distribute a single block of text over many shapes. Also, artistic text and paragraph text have different purposes. They can be converted from one type into another. Adding artistic text. To add artistic text to a drawing, select the Text tool and click where you want the text. A blinking cursor will appear, and you can now type your text. When you are finished, click somewhere else to add another text, or click on the Selection tool to edit the text. With the Selection tool, you can move, resize, rotate, change the color, and edit its properties with the Active Property bar. With the Active Property bar, you can change the font size, set bold, set italic, and alignment. To change artistic text, just click it again with the Text tool selected. A blinking cursor will appear inside the text, and you can edit the text. To edit individual characters, like in the example, choose the Shape tool. With the Shape tool selected, small white squares will appear below the selected text. Once you select a white square with the Shape tool, you can change the properties of the character above the square. You can change almost everything for the individual character. You can move it, resize, rotate, and change font, and change the color. Adding paragraph text. To add paragraph text to our document, choose the Text tool and click and drag somewhere in your document. This creates a rectangle with the dots outline. If you type your text into this rectangle, you have paragraph text. Also, CorelDRAW has a lot of word processing functionality. It is usually more convenient to write your text with a real word processing application, such as MC Word. You can copy your text from MS Word and paste it into CorelDRAW. If you do so, it is important to use Paste Special in CorelDRAW, and then choose Rich Text Format. Otherwise, you will paste it as a Word document, and you cannot edit it with CorelDRAW tools. There are examples. You can edit the paragraph text as a whole by selecting the whole block with the selection tool, or edit individual sentences, words, or characters with the text tool. To quickly change the font size so the text exactly fits the containing shape, right-click the text and choose Fix Text to Frame. To put paragraph text in another shape than the default rectangle, drag and drop the paragraph text object onto the new container shape with the right mouse button and choose Place Text Inside from the pop-up menu. A popular text effect is to make text flow along objects or bend it around a circle. This can be achieved with the Fit Text to Path function. To do this, select your artistic text, then choose Text, Fit Text to Path, and click on the object you want text to flow around. The effect does not always look good right away, so you probably had to tweak it a bit with the Active Property bar. Step 1. This is the easiest function of the text tool. Typing on a horizontal line or within a rectangular box. Open a new document and let's take it for a spin. Grab the text tool from the toolbox. Drag out a rectangle and type out the word bakery. I opt for the script font Pacifico. In the text properties, Docker, set the size of the font to something large, like 72. You always see a lot of options to fill outlines, highlights, and various style settings. For now, we are going with default settings. Step 2. Select your text and either in the property bar or the text properties Docker. Set the paragraph alignment to center. Repeat the previous step with the small sans serif font to give your imaginary bakery a date of establishment. I choose the font Bebas for this step. Step 3. While we're playing with tools in CorelDRAW, take the Basic Shapes tool for a spin. You'll find it under the Polygon tool in the toolbox. I choose to draw a small heart in the center of my date of establishment. At this point, you are free to select text objects and perfect shapes in the Object Manager and convert to curves. Thank you for attention.